Ahoy, my hatchlings, and welcome to another episode of Autocraft. And today, well, we are in a completely different location because this is Fizzetti's base, and because other people are online and I didn't tell my parrot to sit, my parrot is with me. So, yeah, that's great. But we are going to go ahead and set up a trap for Fizzetti first thing, because I've been assigned the task of killing Fizzetti. Truth is, though, I don't know who gave this task to me or why they gave this task to me, because I am utterly useless at combat, and for that matter, traps. But I did figure out how to make a trap. Oh crap! I'm doing this wrong. I need to use this. Okay, so I've got the base of this trap set up. We've got a little obsidian base in here just to try and decrease the amount of damage I do to the rest of his area. 2 target blocks, as well as some rails, and on these rails, this is the scary part. Oh dear. Okay, let me 2, 3, 4. We'll put 16 TNT minecarts onto these rails, and above this redstone dust will be a trapped chest. So the moment he opens that trapped chest, this whole thing should explode. Okay, all those things are in place, so now we just cover this puppy up. And in this spot right here, we place the trapped chest, and then we have an oak sign. Welcome to the server. There we go. And the moment he opens that chest, this whole thing should blow to high heck. Now we need to figure out how to get you back home. Also, I'm gonna go make Fizzetti a bunch of new gear, because that's definitely going to blow up all of his old gear. That's definitely going to blow up all his old gear. Assuming it kills him. Which hopefully it will. And then I'll be free of this whatever's going on. Well, I'd say that's a job well done. The trap has worked brilliantly.
Splash, you killed Clumsy.
What?
Yeah, you killed Clumsy, not Fizzetti.
But why would he open a box that says welcome to the server?
I don't know.
Well, anyway, a job well done. So, my task is complete. And don't worry, we gave Clumsy the box of replacement parts. But look how the shopping district is coming along. It's starting to look really nice. I'm enjoying seeing it develop so quickly. It does look like Fizzetti has built a Guardian shop, which is my agenda today as well. We have gathered all the resources for it, but we need to meet up with Asta and go ahead and tear down a temple first. Asta! So, here we are at the Guardian Temple. We're gonna make a nice big farm, and I'm excited because I like sea lanterns and dark prismarine. What about you?
I'm nervous. I hate guardians, so
yeah. So we haven't cleared this one out yet, so this one might be a bit of a challenge as we go around trying to kill the elders. Hopefully it has a sponge room, though. I love sponges. Sponges are great.
I've got some invisibility potions here to make that just a little bit easier for us, and
that should definitely help. And ooh, oh, you finished your shulker farm! Yay! Oh, that is delicious. This should last me at least 3 days.
Yeah, I hope it lasts a little longer than that, because that's a lot of wood you have to craft into boxes. So good luck with that.
Yeah. Well, want to get started? And just like that, several days later, we now have ourselves a Guardian farm, and I'm pretty happy with this farm. This took a really long time, though, and this storage system is already insufficient. The stuff comes through here pretty quickly. It's pretty fast, and yeah, these things are already filling up super duper fast. Oh geez, is this thing already completely full? Oh, okay, no, it's not quite completely full, but yeah, we have a lot of chests of stuff. But before we can go ahead and open a shop, we need some ink in order to make ourselves some dark prismarine. So let's go ahead and get ourselves some let's go ahead and get ourselves an ink farm. Now, we're going to go ahead and build this ink farm inside our industrial area, and we haven't really done anything here yet, except for this machine here. But we are going to be doing quite a lot in this area before we are done. But over in, not that direction, over in this direction, I think is the closest area, which happens to be river. So we can build ourselves something that goes basically right in here, drain this river, and get ourselves set up with an ink farm, which will hopefully provide us some glow ink as well. With that, let's just hit hyperspeed build mode after we gather the materials. We'll gather the materials, and then we'll hit hyperspeed build mode. End of hyperspeed build mode. Well, sort of, because you see, I've been running this farm, and I followed some instructions on, or a design I found, and I did slightly misunderstand it, so I have screwed it up, in order to make it spawn glow squid, and, well, it doesn't really spawn squid. It spawns some squid. It does, it does actually generate squid, and some glow ink. So, let's see, we got like a whole stack in there, but that's after around 2 hours of AFKing. Even when I'm alone on the server, this thing rarely even has a single squid in it, and it takes them a while to come out. I've tried, I think the spawning is just failing, is what's happening. I think it's trying to spawn inside the block or something, or trying to spawn, or when the thing's trying to spawn, that if it collides with the stone or something, that it fails. And because I have stones surrounding all the water, it's just failing each time. And like, I've cleared, like I had to clear out this area, I had to clear out quite a bit more than I expected. Then I had more area on this side I had to clear. And then after that, the river back here was spawning things. And now I've just made it that nothing spawns. Not even really in my farm. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to tear this down and replace it with a different farm design that I found from someone called like Katsumum, and we're going to go ahead and try that. Hopefully this one works. Yeah, let's try again. And a bing bang bum, and it is done. We now have, you can actually see, and I forgot to turn on my recording, but if we break through here, you can see that we have a bunch of water columns in here. Let me just go down. Oh, can I get, there we go. You can see we have much simpler design. It's just a bunch of water columns, and this thing is actually working pretty nicely. This is actually working pretty nicely. I do at some point want to change the top, this top here, to be the darkened glass, or what's it called? It's tinted glass? Is it tinted glass? Okay, thank you. I do at some point want to change this all to be the tinted glass, but I'm hoping that'll look okay, but I'm not entirely sure if it will. But this is done, and it's not producing as much as it's supposed to. Like we have a decent bit of stuff, but it's not super fast. But we are on a pretty busy server. But now we can finally go ahead and make ourselves the shop. I have the materials right here, so let's just go ahead and meet up with Asta. Okay, Asta, are you ready to build this thing?
I am.
Yep, we have all our materials here. Of course, this is a nice, simple thing. Really doesn't need very much materials, but we are gonna have to dig here, because this is gonna have to go down a bit, and we might have to terraform this area just a little bit too to make everything work. So, are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready to do this one.
Hyperspeed build mode. Let's go. end of Hyperspeed Build Mode, and look at this. Look at this fish. Look at this fish. It's a big fish. I like fish. It's a good fish. Oh, this isn't... Okay, I need to, we need to do something about this. That was an oversight. There we go. I fixed it. Now the fish is perfect. Look at the fish. Isn't it nice? I like this fish. But this is the first real organic we've built this season. Like, at least like the animals. The mountains are technically organic, but they don't count. This is our first real organic we built this season, and I really love how it turned out. It looks especially good at night. I'm so happy with how this turned out. Asta, where'd you go? What? I lost that.
I'm looking at the fish. I'm staring at the fish.
Oh, there you are. Hello. So, that went really well. Also, we got ourselves a bit of stone, and you had mentioned an idea to me.
Yeah, I think we should do a small collaboration because I have a lot of lava and you have a stone maker. Should go sell this to boss.
11 boxes. Well, that'd be 11 diamond blocks between us. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Well, it's the next day, and Asta isn't around, so I'm just gonna do this on my own. Obviously, I'll still give Asta his bits for that, because he did provide all the lava. This is the wrong shop. This is the wrong place. But we have 5 boxes of stone here that we can put into this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will go ahead and split that up with Asta, and we might come back and see if we can't do the rest of that in the next episode, but I'm not sure if there'll really be enough time, or if Boss is going to go ahead and farm everything for himself. But the next thing I want to do is get this area set up just a little bit. And so we have item frames, we have all the materials here. Now I still need to put the prices on here. Okay, we have ourselves 4 chests set up, and now we can... Oops, this is... what? Oh, there we go. We have ourselves 4 chests set up, and now we can... I hate... There's all the... Ah, crap. I just hate all the random mobs I have to kill. So frustrating. Now, we are going to be selling these in bulk things, but we need to do a lot more resource gathering first, and a lot more resource crafting, and Asta has some plans, so we will go ahead and add that soon. But with that, my hatchlings, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next episode of Autocraft.